Following the road, they'd been walking for what felt like countless hours. Since the time of reaching the road, they didn't see any cars or people coming by. It was as though the armored vehicle that passed by before was a figment of their imagination. Due to not seeing anything, they slowly moved closer to the road since it was easier to traverse the forest with the trees thinning out. Ayaka suppressed a yawn, feeling exhausted at not having received quality sleep in ages. When I have the chance, I'm just going to sleep for an entire lunar cycle. The thought of a fluffy bedding on the mats while surrounded by her pillows filled her thoughts. It could have been her mind being distracted, but her eyes spotted something strange. She tried to check out what she was seeing better. Several minutes passed as they walked and got closer to the thing Ayaka was trying to figure out. A wind blew past and moved several branches in the way of her sight to reveal a white corner. "That's a building!" Ayaka shouted at the group when it clicked in her mind. "Where?" Masio looked around trying to spot what Ayaka was seeing. Kawa began pointing. "It's there! Right there!" Having noticed the object of Ayaka's attention. "What is it?" She began to speed up her pace. "Kawa!" Mizuki cried out. Hearing Mizuki's voice, Kawa snapped out of her excitement at seeing civilization. It must have been due to the previous time when she ran off towards the sound of the vehicle before. This time, the need for caution came crashing down on her head like a sack of bricks. Kawa looked back at the group and smiled, embarrassingly. "Sorry. I'm not going to run off like last time. I'm good," she reassured the others. "That's good." Ayaka laughed. "I definitely don't have the energy to chase after you again." The other two chuckled at Ayaka's words. Knowing that they weren't angry, Kawa smiled, though her cheeks were bright red. Instead of rushing towards the building, they slowly began walking deeper into the forest to give themselves cover. "Do you think there's anyone there?" Masio asked, his eyes locked on the destination. Ayaka shrugged. "It might just be a building that the government uses for tracking weather." Though it was depressing, thinking it was something mundane, like a government structure, she wanted to make sure not to raise her expectations unnecessarily. But because of what she saw, Ayaka thought there would be a convenience market on the side of the road. Those types of stores were common in the countryside of the country, where families and workers driving to pick up something quick and convenient would use. They'd also have bathrooms and a bathing area available for customers. Even though it was something that ran through her mind, Ayaka worried that wouldn't be the case and her hopes would crash and burn. The closer they came to the structure, the more it looked like it wasn't a government structure used to measure the weather. "It looks too big to be something used for the government," Mizuki said to the group. "I think it might be a convenience store." Her voice raised in pitch from the happy thought. With Mizuki voicing her thoughts, the rest of them became more hopeful. "But we have to be careful. There could be other people who are also using the store as a base." Kawa voiced out her caution. Likely due to a prior mistake, she was trying to anticipate the dangers they could encounter. The rest of them nodded in agreement with Kawa's words. It wasn't long before they could clearly see the white walls of the convenience store. What gave it away were the windows surrounding the building with advertisements. Aya could see ads offering special promotions for purchasing gas and getting a free shower. Mizuki grabbed the sleeve of Ayaka's school uniform, tugging it. Looking at her friend, Ayaka saw the fear in her friend's eyes. For a second, she was confused, not having noticed anything that would scare them. When she looked back, she immediately noticed a part of the armored vehicle, likely the same one they had seen